Age of Empires 2 is about empire building, combat, and conquest. You start from humble beginnings, a small village in the Dark Ages. You explore to expand your borders, conduct trade to boost your economy, and research technologies to grow your civilization into a mighty empire. But there are difficulties too. Cunning enemies and rivals that oppose you, powerful castles to destroy, tyrants to bring down. And if you're skillful and a little lucky, you just might build a wonder of the world and create an empire that will stand the test of time. To learn how empires are built, help our first hero, William Wallace, in his fight against his oppressors.
The time for minor skirmishes is over. We now prepare for war. The villain Longchamps is poised to cross the River Forth and threaten the town of Stirling with a force of men-at-arms, heavy cavalry, and a multitude of archers. Our newly formed army marches southward to establish our own base and attack the English before they can ready their troops.
Kia?
The time has come to take the offensive. The English have a fort near the town of Stirling. If we can defeat the English here, they may think twice about their invasion of Scotland. To win, destroy the English tower to the west. Before we attack the English to the west, we need to build up our forces. Have your villagers start gathering food and wood. Keep making villagers at your town centre until you have 10. The more villagers you have, the faster your resources will come in.
Theodige.
Scout cavalry are poor fighters, but they can see a great distance. You can use your scout cavalry to explore the rest of the map and find the English. You can specify a location for new units to gather by selecting a gather point. For villagers, click the town centre and click the Set Gather Point button. You found some sheep. Sheep are a good source of food, so send them back to your town centre and assign a villager to gather food from them. Use your villagers to build a mill near your forage bushes. Now, click the dock and build a fishing ship. To fish, click a fishing ship and right-click on a leaping fish. The fishing ship will collect fish and automatically return them to the dock. Fishing ships are also useful for exploring. Build a barracks and 5 militia to defend your villagers and explore the map. Villagers can also build farms. Build 4 farms near your mill when your forage bushes are depleted. Each farm needs only 1 villager working on it.
Rabwiga. Theodige.
The hill with the dead tree protects the only access to your town. It would be a good idea to build a watchtower on this hill once you advance to the feudal age. close to an English base. You better not knock down this wall until you've got an army of about 12 soldiers.
Работе.
Работе. Bonnet.
Работе.
You can gain more food by building fishing ships. To create fishing ships, have your villagers build a dock in the water to the south.
Forward.
The English are coming to attack. To protect your villagers, you can use the town bell to garrison them in your town centre. Click your town centre, then click town bell. Good! You defeated the English assault. If you have villagers in your town centre, ring the town bell again to send them back to work.
Erlov. To. Forward.
Now that you've reached the feudal age, concentrate on making some soldiers to fight the enemy.
Bonnet.
You will need at least 12. Remember, you can upgrade your militia to men-at-arms at the barracks. You should always upgrade soldiers when you can afford it. Remember to upgrade your weapons and arms at the blacksmith. You do have a blacksmith, don't you? Good! Your watchtower will fire on enemy units and help protect your town.
Работе. 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 Работе.
To.
Работе.
Right, next thing is to build up the army, which I'm doing. I've got a couple left to do. Get back to these miners. They've finished now, so we'll put them to something else. What's happened to them? Oh dear, I've worked them too hard. They've died of exhaustion, so oh well. I can put more army in here now anyway. So let's get set up for the next battle.
Kid. Tall. Forward. Tall. Tall. Kid. Bid fear. Tall. Fargere. Tall. 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 Bid fear. Tall. Done cut. Tall. Tall. Forward. 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 Done cut. 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 Tall. Tall. Forward. Tall. Done cut. Forget it. Done cut. Tall. Tall. Bid fear. Tall.
Well, talk about overkill.
Bit
I
fear.
do like to go in there mob-handed. Best way, really, if you can.
Tall. Done cut. Done cut.
Good job! You've eliminated the English soldier. Now destroy that tower, and our victory will be complete.
Bid fear. Tall. Bid fear. Done cut. Bid fear. Tall. 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 Done cut. Forward. Tall.
Great job! You've destroyed the English camp. The Battle of Stirling is sure to end in victory for the Scots. Now that you know how to build up, advance through the ages, and find and fight your enemies, you have all the basic skills you need to play a random map game, the most common type of game in Age of Empires 2.
Tall. 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 Tall.
Stirling was our first great victory. Even as we held the coastline, word came in that the Stirling Bridge had been held by a force of Scots led by the mythical knight, of whom so many have spoken. Now we know his name, Sir William Wallace, the Hammer of the English. Edward Longshanks names Wallace a traitor and a criminal, but Sir William replies that he cannot be a traitor, since he never swore fealty to an English king. With Wallace leading our armies, the men fight with renewed vigor. Perhaps the tide of our misfortunes is about to turn.